Once a French journalist asked Dudayev, "Your self-proclaimed state is not recognized by the world community and therefore you will not be supported. How long do you expect to resist the incomparably huge power of Moscow?" Dzhokhar replied like this, "And can you name me at least one of your Western states capable of resisting this huge empire for at least 1 week? We have been fighting fierce battles with them for 6 months now. In our country, all people had equal freedom and equal rights, according to our historical democratic mentality. The right to carry a registered firearm. The right to organize any parties and religious organizations, without prejudice to any religion. All the oppressed and persecuted in the neighboring republics had shelter with us, up to the legitimately elected president of Georgia, Zviad Gamsakhurdia, persecuted by Moscow. In all our 4 districts of the capital there were free canteens with 3 meals a day, where Russians and foreigners mainly ate. The residents of our Chechen country were given checks for food, fuel, and clothing by name, for example, checks for gasoline in liters, checks for butter equivalent to the cost of 1 liter of gasoline. Any resident of the Republic could freely purchase a ticket in Grozny for a fly to other countries and bring home any household goods or luxury goods for subsequent trade. Note that the country has adopted a law banning customs duties by 100% on all types of imported goods. In 1993, the Voice of America radio broadcast as follows. The Chechen Republic, which is located on the northern slopes of the Caucasian Ridge, has declared its statehood independence with the collapse of the USSR. But even being under blockade from Moscow, this republic actively and effectively develops the economy in the Caucasus and southern Russia, and Russia is unable to do anything further against such rapid progress, because food stamps are still in effect in Moscow itself, not to mention the deplorable state of the economy in its regions. Meanwhile, in Chechnya, huge markets were formed in several districts for the sale of high-quality export goods unprecedented to Soviet people, for which buses came from all the Caucasian republics and even from neighboring regions of Russia itself. Even people from Tyumen flew several thousand kilometers away. Unfortunately, during these 400 years of our struggle, we have not had state support from others. This is how it is accepted in this world. In the Chechen Republic, gas, electricity, and water were absolutely free. The lands for cultivating vegetables and fruits were partially leased at minimum prices and the duty on the goods produced was correspondingly meager. The cost of a loaf of bread in the Chechen Republic of Ichkeria was 1 ruble, when, as in the Russian Federation itself, it cost from 60 to 70 rubles.